Hello folks, welcome back to another lesson. This is State of Love and Trust, redone, Pearl Jam obviously, for Louis Garcia over at Patreon. He really wants to learn the solo, so I said I'd bring this one up to speed for him. Thanks for your support over at Patreon, sir. Get yourself a guitar with some humbuckers. This is the Heritage H150 Standard 2. It is absolutely phenomenal. There's a demo coming at the end of the month for this, so we'll dive deeper into this bad boy then. I'm using the Funny Little Boxes 9-in-1 because it just does that thing. And I'm going into the Morgan MVP 66, but you can also add a bit of uni-vibe. So Mike's part when he's doing the... you know, for all that stuff. I've got the uni-vibe placed before the 91. It's also used in the solo. And he uses a wah as well. So just 3 pedals if you really want to get close to Mike's tone in this one. Stones parts, just the 91, and away you go, bit of reverb. Standard tuning, let's dive in, shall we? We have... So you've got an F to an A minor. But I would flatten my first finger here, and then you're going to do like a C shape, which is to do this chord. So you do 2 of those, then cover all the strings with your hands, and you do 3 whacks. So just percussive tones, right? Don't hover your hands over the frets because you'll end up getting some natural harmonics sounding out. So just cover your strings lightly for those. Then first finger down, and you hammer on for that A minor. So your little finger and your third finger go on to the 7th fret, right, with the hammer on. So you do downstroke, hammer on, and another strike. Then upstroke, and 2 open. So slowly you'd have... Then into the verse, Mike then plays 2, 3, 4. That's his part. The second time round, subtle variation, but let's do these parts first. You're essentially still playing those 2 chord shapes, but he's just arpeggiating with some palm muting and some, you know, little bends and stuff, right? So we have... That's the first 2 bars. So it's a little whack there. So I take all my fingers off. I'm just playing a palm mute, but I'm also just letting my finger rest there on the string. And then you go to this full step bend. So you got... So as you bend it up, bend it up, release, pull off, 7th fret on the next string down. And when you hit the 7th fret, it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Second time, it goes 1. And then you hold it. So again, 1. Full step bend again. Keep that bend held, and then for that second part. Third one, 1. It's subtly different. 1. But very similar to the first. And then the fourth one goes 1. Like that. second time round, there's a subtle variation because the dynamics are coming up a little bit. We have 1. So you're going 1. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you go to the 5th fret. And you play just the 5th fret first. And then put your 3rd and 4th fingers down for the A minor, which is up, down, down, up, down, up. So 1. Stone's part's cool. I heard something else in this, so this is a new part. So he plays. I hear that, right? So he starts with a whack, just cover all the strings, and then you've got 7, 7, 6, but keep your first finger flattened here. Take your little finger off, and then go to the A minor. Which is really cool. 4th time changes ever so slightly, but again. So it's. And those last 2 are upstrokes, so it's down, down, up, up. 4th time just goes. Then there's another 4 verses. Again, variants on the 4th, but it's. That's the same. 3 of those. Then he goes into full chords. You know, so. Like that. First chorus is cool. It goes. So let's go through those chords quickly. We have F to A minor. And it's always down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. Okay? And you repeat that throughout. Like that. Then we go C to G. Then A minor to B minor. And you do hear that a little bit. You just hear it at the end of that bar. Then you go C to D. So down, 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 up, 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 down, down. Back into the verse, right? You do the next verse and then we go back into a chorus. Subtle difference in this chorus. You know, around again, right? Second time, slightly different. So first time, same as before, subtle difference in the rhythm, which you'll hear. Here. I'm just playing the power chords, right? Second time, when you go to the A minor, this time you go A minor, G, F, D. And there's a bit of phase on there. You know, to get that effect if you wish. You have the bass, so there's a rest for about 8 bars, and then Mike comes in with this phaser part. So he'll play that thing going on, right? So slowly. So you play, and and then you add the A minor, right? Like that. Second time goes like that. Third time goes. Slide up this time. Like that. And then the fourth time just goes. Then some solo parts. Here you go, Louis. This is the bit you've been waiting for. We have. Play that twice, and again this is way closer than my first lesson. There's a couple of little notes here and there that I missed. So we have okay, so hammer on, pull off, and then again, and then so you play the 5th fret, 3rd slides down to 1, and then pulls off to 0. After 2 of those you play you got a little pull off at the end there, but again you play no pull off to the open B this time. It's just you repeat that whole thing around. But on the repeat you omit that open string, so it would be another chorus. Around again. Then there's the outro solo part. So we start off with the 9th fret. There's a bit of vibrato throughout this, but you have. Then you move to 8th notes. Pretty straightforward. Then we go. Okay, that's the first part. So there you'd have. Pretty straightforward. And then 2 times of this. Then you've got cool little lick. Bend, full step bend on the 8th fret. And to speed. Full step bend on the 8th fret. And it's 5 8th notes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 5th fret. Little run. Then you do a bend and release. You stay on the 5th fret. And then you continue the run. Again. And then we're going to repeat this sort of motif with. And then we're into the big solo at the end. So just variations on a theme, slowly. Okay, that's the second one. Third one. Subtle difference. And then the next one. Just the same as the last one. With an extra 5th fret. Then you do these triplet. So I'm banking my first finger there on the 8th fret. Let me go into the fast part. The quick part of this is really only about 3 bars, but it seems super fast. You're going to do a... You do that first. The first bend goes a little beyond full step. So I think it's like a step and a quarter, maybe a step and a half. And then... And then we have... Really those 2 bars of... Don't worry about too much, as long as you end it with this full step bend. At the end, you're good, right? The bit in the middle is a little bit like, you know, falling down the stairs, landing on your feet type thing. So that's the first bit, and then we've got like a quick part, and I would play that bit first. And then we've got some repeating patterns. So the first part slowly would be... That's the first bar. You could just do that, right? And then the second bar would be... So again. So the first 2 bars I would play. In fact, that's the first 3 bars. And then you have, that carries on to the next bar. One more time, I'll do it slowly, right? Hopefully that makes sense. And I'll do a full cover of this with Tab over at Patreon so you can see the whole solo through. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you again soon.